spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. They come in with some fresh legs as they got the week off last week thanks to the early season bye.
And usually you hope your bye comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get fresh legs back, you take that time and you run with it.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles, they've come in on a nice run of recent form, 4 wins out of 5.
And if you look back to last week, it was all about their defense. Anytime you hold an NFL team to single digits, that's saying something.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. This defense for the Vikings very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Hurts sets up to throw it. This will be caught by Brown. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
2nd and 1 at the Vikings' 42-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. To the sideline and incomplete. And look at his defense for the Vikings. Currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4 yards.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'll guarantee you, they started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the 37-yard line.
Hurts. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 26. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
11 on the play. And an Eagle first down.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way.
2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 12. Throwing is Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, Barkley. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. And they get 10 yards there and convert on third. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
The 8-yard line.
They'll try and run forward Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Vikings offense and Justin Jefferson set to take over once more. And he's been as productive as anyone in the NFL in the middle part of this season. The NFL's leader in receiving yards to this point, and he doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and the 11.
Throwing is McCarthy. That is caught. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
12 yards.
12 yards there. First down, Vikings. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
McCarthy going to throw again. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
14 yards. And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
McCarthy off the play fake. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he takes this one back. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Eagles.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
To the air with McCarthy. And he slings one that's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
And the Vikings first down.
Here's McCarthy. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Up the middle, Jones. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On play action. Now McCarthy. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And the Vikings first down.
They'll go play action. Here's McCarthy. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Ty Felton, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Vikings are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Now the try here for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Starting to feel like fall outside, isn't it? Week 7 on the schedule. Let's get right into it. Our look around the league starts now, and it starts with a good one here. And this is Kyren Williams. He's got game-changing ability and showing it here. 54 yards to the house. The Rams come away with a 4-point victory. From there, it's on to Cincinnati, checking in on the Bengals as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's Joe Burrow. He went for more than 300 yards passing, including this, one of his 3 touchdowns through the air. The Bengals up their record to 5-2 as they get the victory here. Lastly, let's go out to Arrowhead, the Chiefs taking on the Raiders. And this is Hollywood Brown. He's going to look this one in, and he'll take it from there. 58 yards for the score. This one's at halftime, and it's the Chiefs lead it by a touchdown at the half. With that, a look at the rest of the action going on. Remember, bye weeks are in play, so the schedule a little lighter than it's been in weeks past. Meanwhile, in our game, a fairly even first half, all things considered. 14-7 is the halftime score as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The home team's offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. And he's been the go-to guy in this offense throughout the first half of the season. As you can see, he's the NFL's leader in touchdown catches. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy. He gets it to Addison. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On play action, McCarthy. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
The coverage by Jacoby Dean.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
An inside give to Jones. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
McCarthy operating from the gun. And that will be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Convert, and they turn it over. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Play action. Here's Hurts. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Airing it out deep for Smith. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he stopped immediately there. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
Now McCarthy.
24-yard line.
Pass complete to Addison. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Justin Jefferson bringing in the slam. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Tackle there by big Jordan Davis. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they're talking about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game. This defense has certainly had an outstanding 2nd half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire 2nd half.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, again to Jones.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Back to throw. Plans, it is intercepted. Picked up by Andrew McCool. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this game not quite over yet, and we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here.
Eagles, first down. A gain of 13 yards.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did. That way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Kind of a strange ball game, Charles. We did not have a single point by either team after half. Really a defensive clinic by both sides in half number 2.
Wasn't that just beautiful to watch? Come on, man. Come over to the dark side with me. Wasn't that fun to see these defenses holding sway, right? Making sure they're controlling the game in the second half? It lets you know that you've got to score points when you can. You never know when offenses might go a little bit dry, and you need those points from earlier.
So for the Eagles, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.